Hey folks, what's going on? Boston Joe here. I actually was just, we were out at the store picking up some things over at BJ's. And I've been kind of, I've already had one of these, and then I thought of a good idea for a little product review. Was the iPhone mount that I feel is probably one of the best that works in a car, especially for mounting on the windshield. And but it works for a lot of different places. The one I have in uh, right now is a little bit different. It extends out a little bit more. But anyway, I figured that this would be a great time to show you this one here that I found at BJ's. Is actually coming in a two-pack. But what it is actually a piece that sticks onto the back of the phone, or actually inside the cover. You actually don't even have to peel off that 3M tab there. I actually have an OtterBox cover on my iPhone, similar to the one that I have on my iPad. And you can actually take the outer rubber piece off, put the magnetic pieces on, and then actually mount it to the base. This one happened to come in a two-pack with two basically shallow mounts that would suction cup right onto the windshield, and they stick really, really well. And once they're there, they stay pretty well. But yeah, so I just thought that'd be a great thing to show. And I'll cut right to mounting them in a car and kind of show you, and switch the video over to my iPad so that I can show you my phone as it is mounted. Anyway, but yeah, I feel they're one of the greatest mounts, especially for iPhone, and they're cheap. Each one of these is about 15 bucks. This package with the two in there was about 30, and the one that I have that's a little bit longer that I'll show you in a second was actually 20 at the time, and could be even cheaper now because they've been out for a while. But it's a pretty good mount, nice and solid and everything, and I definitely give it my vote. But anyway, let's flip to the to some of the mounts, some of the cars. There's the iPhone 6 mounted, and you can see I actually put it on GPS so that you can see that's kind of up in the way, up and out of the way, so that you don't really, it doesn't really get in the way of your vision while you're driving. Works out pretty well. I'll tell you what it also works for is the backside camera. When you, if you want to videotape any sort of driving, like I've done a few short driving videos, and that's exactly what I've actually used. Is just mounted the phone up there with the camera facing to the left-hand side, and been able to operate the camera and make short little driving videos. Worked out great. But as you can see, it's kind of that's a great setup with that long arm. We'll mount the shorter ones and check those out. Now here's actually the shorter mount that I did get in that two-pack from BJ's, and that thing's almost perfect for the dash mount on this. This is a Jeep Liberty, very typical angle on the windshield and everything, so you can kind of see how it is. You could always mount this to the left of the steering wheel too if you wanted, but then you can see you just grab that thing right off. There's my phone there. The magnet's actually between the rubber and the hard case, so it's not actually stuck to the case or the phone at all. It's actually just in between. And then I just throw it on the mount, and I actually usually just try to make sure I have it centered, and actually it sticks really well even when it is off center, and then the phone just stays there. And even during some pretty nifty turns, you can get that thing will barely even move. So I definitely like it a lot. Let's check it out maybe in my pickup truck. There it is mounted in my GMC Sierra. Actually on the left-hand side seemed to be like a great spot. But again, you could put it anywhere in the middle, just above the dash, up near the mirror, kind of out of your field of view. That short one, I gotta say, works really, really well. You almost don't even need that longer arm that the Corvette has, because no matter what, it's kind of, mounted there on the dash, kind of towards the edges, is almost perfect. But yeah, the mount's nice and clean, even when the phone's not on it and everything. So I definitely think
this has to get my vote as the best iPhone mount, and it works with just about any case that you might have on your phone, and it works with the plain phone. They actually even make the magnetic backing pieces in gold. I believe I even saw white, and the ones that come stock with the normal mount is just black.
So there it is, best cell phone mount ever. As always, if you like this video, hit like, and if you'd like to see more like it, subscribe.